Waking up is the hardest part. You roll out of bed and down on your knees, and for a moment you can hardly breathe, wondering, was she really there? She's standing in my room. No, she's not, 'cause she's gone, 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 gone. When you're dreaming with a broken heart, giving up is the hardest part. She takes you in with her crying eyes. All at once, you have to say goodbye. Wondering, would you stay, my love? Would you wake up by my side? No, she can't, 'cause she's gone, 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 gone. Do I have to fall asleep with roses in my hands? I have to fall asleep with roses in my hands. I have to fall asleep, roses in my hands. I have to fall asleep with roses in my hands. You're gone, 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 gone. First time doing that song, and it's a nice meditation. Thanks for joining me. I want to do it in honor of my mother. She passed about 3.5 years ago, 4 days before my father died. And when I found out that she'd passed, I wouldn't wish on anyone. Don't really want to focus on that. And I only want to focus on things that are beneficial and for the greatest good. And so I just want to say that it was interesting when I came out here to Arizona to take care of my parents. My mom looked at me and she said, "You're different." And I said, "How?" And she said, "You have a confidence you never had before." And I know that was because I knew how extreme the circumstances were. I knew how much my parents needed my help. And I knew that it was me or nothing at all. The buck was literally stopping with me. And so things that gave me pause previously, hesitation because of insecurities and wanting to come across a certain way and not offend someone, or thinking that they might not cooperate because, for whatever, being afraid. It's like the fear no longer had any value to me. And all that mattered to me was the commitment to doing all that I could to protect my parents and give them the best possible life that they could have for what ended up being the last 3 years of their life. And so it's interesting, I was listening to that John Mayer song earlier, and it's Dreaming with a Broken Heart. And at one point he says, "Do I have to fall asleep with roses in my hand?" And my mom loved Red Roses. And the song is, I guess, probably more of a romantic song, but it talks about someone leaving so suddenly, and my mom left very suddenly, and the way I found out about it was so abrupt and harsh and just disgusting. The way the person conveyed the information to me. They're like, "Oh, your mother's dead. Call the facility," and just hung up the phone on me. It was crazy, but it helped make me who I am in terms of being able to relate to other people that go through really intense things. So anyhow, tonight, just felt it appropriate. That's why I got my yellow going. The solar plexus chakra, because it's all about your self-confidence. And in Sanskrit, it actually, the name for your solar plexus chakra translates into your city of jewels, which I think is just a fantastic, it's your Manipura, your city of jewels, and it's right here, it's where your diaphragm is. And acts as the center of your personal power, governs personality, ego, and identity, as well as personal freedom, choice, and authenticity. And when I was reading, it talked about personal efficacy, and I was like, what does that mean? Well, the ability to produce a desired or intended result, self-confidence and view of the self. So, let's do a little bit of work around our solar plexus chakra tonight. I've got a lot of yellowy orange going. Even my candle with some ginger, and that's bringing me some comfort. And as far as meditation, I'm borrowing a bit from, I got a crystal or a rock that's serpentine, I believe. That's supposed to help you tap into your energy associated with your solar plexus chakra. And rosemary is supposed to be good for that too, so I put a little bit on me. It kind of seems like whatever it takes to kind of just take the edge off, and that's relatively healthy, get you in a zone. And I found when I was taking care of my parents, I was under so much stress, that meditation was really beneficial, just in short spurts. And I did guided meditations through an app on my phone. But so I'm borrowing a little bit from the concept of chakras, and then I'm also borrowing from the concept of transcendental. Absolutely, Heidi. I mean, I can is the essence of the solar plexus chakra. Like, there's 7 chakras, and they each have a concept that's just like embedded, and you can just, it's I something. So I can is your solar plexus chakra right here, your diaphragm. And if you're thinking in terms of chakras, you're thinking in terms of little discs. I think like a flat disc that's like spinning. And at the end of the day, if it's nothing more than just a visualization tool and it works, boom. Think of it as the equivalent of like a spiritual wiffle ball or something, it's an object that works for you. Helps support your personal efficacy, as I was talking about a moment ago. Your ability to literally do things. I can. So, borrowing a little bit from solar plexus, and transcendental meditation, make it your mantra. Because in a transcendental meditation, you take a mantra, and I guess if you're being real strict, you're just sitting there in silence for 20 minutes at a time, thinking that mantra over and over again. But, I'm a big fan of finding what works for you. So tonight I'm thinking I can. And every time I touch the singing bowl, hopefully in your mind, and you're going to feel it here in your diaphragm, in your city of jewels, I can. Just make that so innate and just own it. Just grow that seed of personal efficacy. Very proud of that word at this point. My ability to try to, say it. So, anyhow, got the note E going, and that's supposed to be aligned with your, again, city of jewels, solar plexus chakra. And each time I do that, I'm hearing I can. So just take a few minutes to just kind of be you, be with you, and rejuvenate. That's the goal here. And so just to open it up, God, please protect everyone watching this video, myself included, and keep anything evil, negative, just at bay, and just have this protection that surrounds us all, that's just so infinite, that it just is just the concept of penetrability is just not even applicable. Thank you. Amen. So, I can. I'm breathing in. I can. And you're building your city of jewels. It's already there. Or maybe you're polishing them off. So you're taking a breath and then you breathe out the dust that was on your city of jewels. If you don't want dust on your jewels, you want them to just shimmer and glow. I can. I can. Just so you know. This is Marcia Elda Biglow. She was born August 2nd, 1943. And we'll just focus on that, okay? And she's a Leo, just like my father. They were together for 48 years and separated only in death by 4 days. Got engaged a week after their first marriage, after their first date, and married a month later. And that's me with my mom and me with my dad. So they were definitely epitomes of I can. As can you, as can I. Don't forget about your city of jewels. Breathe in, breathe out, get that dust off there and just shimmer and shine. Like it's never gonna go out of style, because it won't. All right, God bless you. See you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, night 1 of 365. Rock and roll. God bless you.